Hi, friends. How's it going? James here from Look Ahead Marketing. I just wanted to come in and talk a little bit about why experience always trumps knowledge. One of the things is currently May, and I have the greatest group coming into what's called superpowered business success, which is one of the things that I help people with. And one of the things we really do is really take them back to ground zero and take them back and talk a little bit about why they're doing these things, what they're trying to sell, a little bit of the motivation and really clarity around that. One of the greatest things I do is help people be able to sell this well. Help people understand that sometimes it's not the message, sometimes it's not in front of the avatar. A lot of the time, the challenge is the actual product they're trying to sell. The actual product sometimes just doesn't make any sense. And when that happens, we have all sorts of problems. Now, one of my biggest challenges inside the group, especially week one, which we're in, is stripping out this knowledge that people think they have. People think they have all the answers. People think just because I've done this work or just because I've done maybe another program or I've worked with another coach or something like that, they have all the information. And a lot of the times when we have so much knowledge in us, we try to do everything perfectly, okay? So let me show you why experience is so much better than knowledge. I have this clearly maze to scale behind me here. And this is where most coaches are at. And this up here is the goal that we're trying to move to. One of the challenges with knowledge is with so much knowledge, we try to do everything really perfectly. So here, really, you only have two choices, right? You can go this way and try to do things, or you can go this way. Those are your only two choices. And what knowledge I find tends to do, especially if you read a lot, if you go to a lot of free seminars and things like this, is it really blocks you because fundamentally you're trying to overanalyze what's going to happen. And we just bounce between these two options. So fundamentally, one of the big challenges with knowledge is that we get stuck facing fundamentally the same decisions that we always have been. Now, experience looks like this, right? Sometimes experience will actually lead us the wrong way. So we actually ante up when we do something, and when we go the wrong way, we're noticing that, well, we've hit a corner, we can't go through. But eventually, we hit enough corners, and at some point in time, we are going to bounce out the other way. Okay. So it's one of the best things I can do. It's one of the best things that I talk about with my mastermind group, with my group cohort, whatever it is always, how are you moving ahead? Move ahead imperfectly, because a lot of times, unless we know it, we're going to get stuck on overanalyzing what is going to happen, and we need to actually experience the drive. So one of the biggest things I can say is if you're stuck in a spot and you're trying to make the perfect decision, don't, because you can always take 2 steps backwards and make another decision. All right, my friends. So experience, move ahead. That's going to trump knowledge all day long.